Hello babes. I'm kind of like getting so nervous. I didn't want to miss this moment and not vlog it and film it. So by the time you guys see this, you'll obviously know what this video is about. I literally just came out of the shower washing my hair, and long story short, because my dad and my sister are on the way here, I've been looking for a dog, and it was just kind of like a random thing. I knew that it would just happen that way. So I love Pomeranians. I'm obsessed with small Pomeranians. And then I'm like so like antsy right now. Antsy? Like just anxious. I'm freaking anxious right now. Y'all, like this is, I just wanted to capture this because I feel like I'm going to regret if I don't film this, because you know, it's always good to look back. So anyways, I came across this puppy, and first it was like this beigey like taupey color one, right? And then I messaged her, and by the time I messaged her, boom, she was gone. And then she's like, oh, we're selling another one now. And I'm like, okay, is that one like still available? And she's like, someone's coming for her tomorrow. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, whatever. Today is family day, by the way. So I was thinking about her, and I just had to put it in my mind that she was gone. And then today, I went to go get, like, I wanted to be prepared, so I got the rest of the money I needed for when I do get a dog, because most of them, like cash, they don't want e-transfer and stuff like that, so I didn't want to risk that and have an issue. Breathe stuff. And then after I came home, and I was still thinking about her, and I'm like, oh, it'd be so cute if like on family day, you know, if I got her and this and this and that. And my sisters are like messaging me like crazy because I just told Amy, I'm like, Amy, I'm gonna go see a puppy. Amy's dying for Sugar to have a best friend, so hopefully I am praying that this dog likes Sugar, because most dogs don't. He's just too hyper. I already started ordering something, so that's how I knew I'm serious about this. Like that's how I knew like this is it, like I'm going to get a dog. And I just put my foot on the pedal, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta do that. That's like my personality. No one can push me. Steph will do things when Steph wants to on Steph's time. That's just me. Anyways, I got back, finished washing my hair, and I'm talking to Jess about like dog stuff and trying to get things ready, because things are happening like so fast. Like the dogs are going like crazy. I'm here talking to her, and I'm like, Jessica. And she's like, what? I'm like, the girl just told me that the puppy's still available. I'm like, oh my God, Jessica, oh my God, I have to go see this puppy. So Jessica's like, okay, we should bring Dad. What is it called? Because I don't want too many people because of what's going on, but just a little bit of a background. Jessica's an animal person, and I've always said that I want her there because if I have any questions, she'll be able to answer them. But I don't want too many people. So me, Jess, and my dad are going to be going. I'm bringing my dad for safety reasons, just in case of anything, you know what I'm saying? Could be a fake listing, whatever. Oh my God, Jessica, oh my God, she's still available. So I said to the girl, I'm like, okay, can you hold her for me? And I'm like, did the people not show up? And she said, no, they did not come. So I'm like, okay, hold her for me, I am coming. Like, girl, you don't hold that dog for me, you about to have a problem. So she's holding the dog for me. My dad is on his way literally as I'm recording this, and so is Jessica. And then he's leaving his car here, and we're gonna go in my car. And I'm trying to, like, I have nothing, you guys. I don't have pee pads. I have a dog bed actually that I saved for years, you guys. Look, I saved this bed years ago. I'll show you guys like more after if I end up getting her. But I don't want to say too much of what she looks like. Oh my God, I just said she. It's a girl, y'all. It's a girl. Watch yourself. And I already have a name, so that I'm ready to go with. But I'm so nervous because it's just been me here, and I've only been like responsible for myself, and now I'm going to be responsible for this living thing. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be my baby. I know it's going to be my baby. So yeah, my heart's kind of pounding, and my dad's like, you sure you want to do this? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you know this is a dog, right? I'm like, Dad, no, it's a stuffed, I'm bringing home a stuffed toy. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna black out like when I see her, because I don't know, like all of it. I just feel like this is the perfect time if I'm gonna potty train, because that was like my #1 fear. I want this dog to be trained, and I want it to be a good dog, and I want to give it my time and attention. And I feel like right now is like the perfect time, because there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do, and I will be here with it, you know what I mean? I do love dogs, it's just I wasn't ready to take on something else. I really wanted at least a year and something to myself living in my place, and I'll still be here on my own, but I will have my little baby now. So I'm gonna get ready because I look like I'm kind of in pajamas. I'm in like a lounge set right now. So I'm gonna like try to look presentable, and oh my God, we're gonna go and get a puppy. Hopefully I'm not recording this for nothing, and I get there and I'm like, sorry, no, No quiero. I'll see you guys later. I'm crazy. You guys meet my little baby. Nyla. Nyla. Oh my god, Jess, I'm gonna have to get her used to her name. Yeah. Nyla. You're so cute. You like your bed? She's noticing the mirror. Look at this face. Oh my goodness. She's getting used to her bed. Oh my god. Like, how can you? Like, seriously? She is so cute. She's never done it, I don't think. Oh my god, she looks so cute like that. Sugar boy. I can't believe he doesn't even know.
I know. He's too focused on that fucking
Well, she's also very tiny. Like, yeah. You can't even see her. I know. I had her in the blanket, so he's like, hi, Dina.
Go see my baby. Look.
Sugar, look.
Sugar, you have to relax.
Look, there's a baby.
Sugar, look. He doesn't give a shit.
He has no, I can't believe, I was not expecting this.
Relax.
Okay, relax,
No,
relax.
fine. Just let him smell her bum.
I know,
I
but
don't want her
he's...
to get scared.
Okay, hey.
This one, that's pretty good because it's like in the shape of an X, and each different leg has like a different kind of feeling to the plastic. So she might, you know what I mean? Like she might like to chew one side more than the other because the way the ripples are or something.
See, hi. So my sisters just left, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. She has already gone on her pee pad twice, and she only did like a little tiny pee on the carpet that was like 5 inches away. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for her the whole entire night, and I think I'm sleeping on the sofa. I actually have been sleeping on the sofa anyway. Mood, my socks. But I have been sleeping on the sofa lately, and I have to get like her, I'm gonna be doing like a pen, like a play pen kind of thing. And I don't know if I'm gonna put it over here or if I'm gonna put it by the window over there. But she's kind of tired right now, that's why she's kind of like slouching. And she did pretty well with Sugar. She just kind of growled at him a little bit. She's like, boy, please, like, don't even try. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am single, I'm confident, you know, just like my mother. Okay, let me put you down. So she hasn't pooped yet. That's why I'm kind of like watching her like a hawk. And when they're small, you have to literally be constantly watching them. And I have to get bumpers for these corners because I don't want her to bump them. So I put like towels. It's gonna be my first night with her, you guys. It's gonna be a, you know, very interesting night. No, no, no. No. And it's just like being on top of them, trying to teach them everything. And she loves my carpet. She's tried to like bite the iPhone cords. Just tell her no. Now she's biting my sock. No. She wants, this is why it's so important to have a toy. Because she's biting my sock because she doesn't have a toy to play with. You know what I mean? So she's been playing with this toy. So now she's happy and she's comfortable. Whereas before she was like kind of scared. And sometimes, you guys, if the toy's not near her and she wants to play, she'll just start like barking at herself, and like it's just so cute. I have to catch it on camera. But anyways, my plan is to have like the pen over here. So it's gonna be like a white cage kind of looking thing, but it's not gonna have a top. And then the bed's gonna be over there, and then her pee pad. So basically it leaves her no choice to either sleep in her bed at nighttime, or if she has to go to the bathroom, she has to go in her pee pad. So, and dogs will not go to the bathroom where they sleep. Like, they just will not. It's just not in their nature. So she's gonna end up going on the pee pad. But tonight's gonna be interesting because I don't have the damn pen. So I'm gonna order it off of Amazon, and I just need it to come ASAP. Fortunately, she's not peeing every 20 minutes like Amy said Sugar did when he was a baby, because they do pee very often. Nyla girl! Nyla girl, what are you doing? She is literally, you guys, the exact thing that I wanted, and I just feel like it was like meant to be. She's slipping on the floor because, number one, her paws are, guys, she's so tiny. I think she weighs like a pound and something right now, or like 2 pounds. The girl told me she's gonna be between 5 and 7 pounds. She's doing the thing where she's playing with herself. See, this is what she does. Nyla, you want your toy? See, when they're puppies, they have so much like energy, like little spurts of energy, but then, what is this? She's been like eating like perfectly fine. What is she doing? Nyla, I have to keep my eye on you, little munchkin. Get over here. You guys, I had to drop the camera so fast. Like, I want to do this video like very honest and just my experience with a new puppy, because I feel like watch videos, everyone's like, oh my god, like my new puppy, blah, blah, but they don't really talk about how hard it is. And I just started, but y'all, I'm out of breath because I saw her kind of like moving around. She didn't want to play with the toy, and this hopefully will help you guys too. But it was kind of like, no, I'm trying to figure out something else, you know what I mean? Also paying attention to her patterns. So I'm gonna be recording when, like between her poops and between her pees. But it's very important to be watching them at this time because they're gonna pee and poo at any minute, you know what I mean? And you have to catch them and you have to bring them to the pee pad. But yeah, I just caught her going poo, you guys, because she was kind of being very, yes, Nyla girl. She's looking at me. She was being kind of like fidgety. And I brought her to the pee pad and she was kind of like, no, no, no. They kind of act very like, they kind of act in like panic mode when they need to go poo. I don't know what it is. I brought her twice to the pee pad. I'm like, no, here, no, here. Like you have to keep reinforcing that. Eventually, she's like, this is where I have to go. So she stopped, she squatted and she started pooing. What are you doing, Nyla girl? And she did it. She did her first poop on the pee pad. So really thankful for that. She wanted to kind of like smell at it and I was like, no. I grabbed it and I put it in the trash because I don't want her to be making a mess in it, you know what I mean? She's just so adorable, you guys. I'm gonna put on a show. I was supposed to edit today and like work, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I'm gonna wash up, put on a show, and I will update you guys in the morning as to how my night went. I gave her an ice cube, you guys, and she's going nuts. Like nuts for it. I feel bad because I can tell she wants something to chew with her teeth and they're so sharp. Like baby teeth are so sharp. She keeps trying to bite me. I'm teaching her not to do that. Look at her, look at her. She loves it. At least it's harder. She gets to lick it, she gets to chase it, and the other toy's just not like, it's just not firm enough. Nyla girl. Nyla girl. Oh my goodness. Hello babes. This is the next day. I did not get to vlog like early in the morning. My little girl just woke up. Look at her. Look at my Nyla girl. That's what I call her all the time. I say Nyla girl, Nyla girl, or mommy's girl. I'm actually gonna go see Jess because if you guys didn't know, she is a dog groomer. So she said that she had room to fit her in to give her a bath since she just came from, you know, someone else's home, and I just want her to smell fresh and clean. Last night, I want to give a quick update because I still have half an hour. So last night went a lot better than I thought. I look really rough because this is puppy mom life, so it just is what it is, you know? I just put on some like face tanner right now. Hello, mama's girl. Hello, mama's girl. I just kind of did my skincare and brushed my teeth because I had to finish editing a video for you guys. But overall last night went so much better than I thought my first night would be with a puppy. Where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are, but she literally slept with me on the sofa because I don't have anything to encage her, and I can't remember how much I told you guys. I don't think I've spoken to you guys yet today. I don't know. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm exhausted. But I think it's just because I'm so used to taking care of me, so it's like this is really changing up my routine, and I'm kind of like going with the flow, but at the same time trying to figure out how to still do me and still be able to take care of myself while like having to watch her. Like when she's not sleeping, you have to have your eye on her, because if you don't, you're gonna end up with a condo or an apartment that has piss and shit all over the place, and that's not what I'm trying to have. So I want to be on top of her, and I want her to end up being like very trained. So, and I'm still trying to figure out like my routine, like how do I want things and stuff. But she slept with me on the sofa because I don't think she's really loving her bed, and also it's the first night in a home where she does not know where the hell she is, and that's really scary. Like you imagine that like with yourself, you know what I mean? So imagine a baby like puppy, right? I put her bed on the floor so that if she were to fall off the sofa, which would be rare because I put her on the inside and I would have felt her, I was never like in a deep sleep throughout the entire night because I had to hear for her. She did go pee once, and as soon as she like kind of got up and I noticed that she was like kind of moving around, I was like, okay, pick her up and put her on the pee pad. And then she went to the bathroom right away. And I was like, okay, good. So then put her back on the sofa, and she slept for the rest of the night. She never went pee ever again. So I had a really good night. I feel very blessed, and I'm hoping tonight is going to be just as good and kind of the same routine. I'm also taking away her food at a certain time. That's a big thing, you guys, because if you leave out their food and they're drinking, they're gonna have to go to the washroom. I've like barely eaten today. I had like a little bit of my coffee cup, but not too much. I think I'm gonna like end up going to Starbucks. Ordered like a car seat, but I'm gonna like put her in her doggy bed so that she's safe and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, you also have to think, like Amy was telling me, what's your end goal? How do you want her to be with you in the future? Do you want her to be with you in your bed? Or do you want her to constantly be in her bed? Well, eventually I do want her to sleep with me. I don't want her to be like separate from me. I've always been raised sleeping with my dog, so I'm fine with it. There's no harm. She's not gonna pee on the sofa. Like, she's just not. She hasn't done it and she's been here for a whole day. If she was gonna do that, she already would have. I just have to be sure of my routine because I'm the boss here. Like, I'm the one telling you like, hey, like this is our routine, this is what we do here. I'm new to this whole training thing because I never trained Bentley, and Sugar is obviously not my dog, and that was Amy's first time training a dog. So yeah, I never, you know, I'm completely new to this. But thankfully I have one sister that's like an animal, like she just knows so much about animals, and Amy's learned so much, so I'm very grateful and blessed that I have them to like help me, especially with Amy because she's had a puppy. Jessica hasn't. She has a cat, so she can also help me too, and she's learned so much. And the main things that they've taught me, you guys, is consistency, and repetition. Like, a dog will do something eventually if you keep wanting him to do it or her wanting to do it, like constantly. So they're gonna pee in your place. They're not gonna always go in the pee pad, but the point is you want them to keep, no, it's not there, it's here. No, it's not there, it's here. It's a lot, you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it really, like last night I really felt it. I was like, wow. And I kept thinking, like, when she wasn't here, you were just concerned about yourself. You didn't have to worry about anything. You didn't have to like look out for a dog, nothing. All you had to do is worry about yourself. So it's kind of like when you have a newborn baby, like it's no longer about only you anymore. You have to fit them into your life. So like, it's a life change, and it's only gonna get easier over time, and that's just what I have to keep putting inside my head. Look at how she sleeps, you guys. Like, I cannot. And she sleeps so weird. Mommy's girl. Mommy's girl. Mommy's girl. Isn't she such a pretty color? She's like a latte color. Anyways, I didn't give you like details on like her name and stuff like that. So her name is Nyla. That's why I call her a Nyla girl. It kind of came from, I always loved the name Vanilla, but I didn't want to name my dog Vanilla. Like, I don't know. I just didn't want to. Then I was like, what if I drop the L, like, and do half of Vanilla, but drop one of the L's, because I didn't want it to be like Nilla. I don't like that. So I was like, Nyla. I'm like, Nyla is so cute, and I feel like the name really suits her, and I'm constantly calling her that so that she gets used to, like, that's your name, you know what I mean? And she's gonna be about 5 to 7 pounds. The story is, like, really quickly, that the daughter and the mom bought 2 sisters, so they have her other sister, and they first posted her sister, but then they end up choosing to keep her, and they decided they can't keep 2, like, it's just too much for them. So they ended up choosing that they wanted to sell Nyla. So that's the story. I thought they sold both of them, but she's like, no, it's just like 2 is just too much for us. I'm like, yeah, I can imagine. Like, I think I could do that. Basically, they intended to keep her, but she realized like it was just too much for them. Or the story could be different, that she bought 2 and meant to sell 1 anyways. But I don't really know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what to believe, but she tells me that she bought the sisters, but 2 is too much for her. So, you know, in a way, it's like I kind of rehomed her, you know what I mean? And she is a Pomeranian. I love Pomeranians. They're like my favorite dog. I know a lot of people think they're very yappy and they're very hyper and stuff like that, but you can honestly change that and kind of cut that off to a minimum, like when they're babies. If you don't do anything about it, yeah, they're definitely gonna be like that. She is gonna be, I hope her shedding is not like crazy, because right now she's not shedding. Like, I'm wearing black and she's not really shedding on me, but apparently they don't shed until a year or 2 after, and I'm just hoping like the shedding just doesn't start. But Jessica's like, Steph, it's coming, like just be prepared. So whatever, I just have that in my head. It is what it is. It comes with her. You know, we got flaws too, you know, we're not perfect either. We have to deal with those too. So yeah, my baby is perfect, except she might be a shedder. So Yeah, she's doing pretty well. She's been going to the bathroom. I think she's just a little bit nervous. I think she's still a bit scared. She hasn't made her way around my entire condo. Like, that's how I know she's still like, this is my new home. Like, what's going on here? She's been eating and drinking and everything, but I am switching her food because the food that she's currently on, that they have her on, is really shit. So Jessica told me, do not keep your dog on that food. I think it's Beneful that they have her on, and she's like, we're changing that. But you have to slowly do it because that's already been her food that they put her on, so you can't just like take it out. So I'm getting new food today. I have a bunch of things that Jess bought for me. And I'm gonna pick them up from her. I need pee pads. I have like none left anymore. The girl actually gave me a few of them because I mentioned on my IG story, if you guys are not following me, it's at Macedo. I mentioned on my story that I want to make this vlog very real for new dog or puppy owners, because I don't just want to make it seem like it's like this walk in the park, because it's not, but it is a part of the journey. Nothing in life is really a walk in the park, and everything takes time. And it's gonna be the first time I drive with her in the car. She was so good when we drove her home. Not one peep, not nothing. It could be that she was like just too scared to say anything, but a lot of dogs normally cry, a lot. So I'm hoping that when I buckle her in and she sees that I'm right beside her, mommy's there, that she's okay. So pray for me. I wanted to vlog in this moment because this is when she's really hyper. Today is Tuesday. Let me get her toy to reinforce a different behavior. She just wants to bite on me no matter what, but I think she's trying to get my attention for it. See, she comes at my face. I have cuts and scratches all over me. She came at my chin today and it freaking and now that she's been there for like just a little bit, she's been quiet, she hasn't been crying or anything. I'm gonna come over to her and I'm gonna bring her a treat. Sit. Good girl. So I'm trying to teach her like sit and like all the basic stuff. So first off, we got her some toys, some chew toys. You definitely want to get like teething toys, something that's like tough because it's gonna massage their gums. A comb, so it has like the tighter end and then the looser end. So I use this first, and then this guy is more for like a fluffing kind of soft finishing kind of brush. And because she's a Pomeranian, we have that, you know, big coat on her, so we definitely need that. And then over time I might start to like trim her myself instead of getting her to trim her, because she's not a haircut dog. She has to get trimmed because of her coat. I got this off of Amazon. I like that it's basic and that the bowls go inside so they don't move or anything. Plus has like a tray to catch like the water. You see how it caught the water over there? This is the food that I'm trying to wean her on, because the one that she's on is Beneful, which is really crap. It's not good dog food. Definitely wanted her to be on something really like low in preservative, more natural. I've kind of just put some basic stuff over here. So I have like the pee pads stacked up at the back over there. Plus I also have some by my sofa so that it's kind of easy for me to grab it. This is the food that she's on, and I have a measuring cup on the inside filled up with her next round so that it's all done, so that when I see that, you know, it's time for her to eat, it's already done. I also have these freeze-dried treats, 100% real chicken, and I also got beef from Jess. I use these as like training treats whenever I want her to do like a trick or anything. And the other thing that I got Jess to get me because I actually have her first appointment already booked to go get her last vaccine that she needs and her full checkup to make sure everything is okay. I got this padded harness because I want her to go there with this. I'm actually using a collar and a leash right now just for her like to potty train outside in my balcony. I can't. Sometimes I look at her and I'm just like, I cannot. Oh crap, that was my phone. Nyla girl, let's show them how you look in this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is how she looks in it. It looks so cute on her. Nyla girl. She loves being on blankets. And that's what I meant. I have the little like pads over there. Guys, I had to show you this. I gave her the beef treat just so I can see like what she likes, what she doesn't like, and she's playing with it. See, look, she's playing with it. And I'm gonna be honest, your life is gonna do a full ass 360. It's not gonna be what it was before if you were used to living the way I was before. I will say, like, you experience this like puppy, or sorry, like a dog mom failure, just like moms do with their babies and their kids. It's like you feel like you're constantly failing when they mess up, but you have to understand, or even say to yourself, this is training. So yeah, overall I'm exhausted, but I'm a little bit less exhausted today. I actually had breakfast yesterday. I had one meal, you guys, because it was just a lot. Like, I'm gonna be very real. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, it's been so blissful. Like, no, it's a lot. It's a lot of freaking work, and it's been a massive change in my life, like really big. I just want the cage to come in so that when I have to do things like take a bath and stuff, I can't just have her like walking around because she will pee. Okay, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, she has a bell on her because Jessica's like stuff. A dog this small, which I think she weighs like 1.5 pounds, you guys. Like, she weighs so little. So Jessica, she actually knows someone that killed her dog from stepping on her, which is very sad. And yeah, wow, I can't even imagine that. Jesus Christ. You need to know, like, you need to hear that bell at all times, you know what I mean? And it does help. It doesn't annoy me, to be honest with you. For me right now, it's just about finding, how do I still have the life Steph was living? I know there's gonna be changes, that's not what I'm saying. It's how do I live, like, how do I have my life, like me, and then how do I have me as like a dog mom, you know? Because I can't just be a dog mom 24/7. I have to have, you know, I have my work and stuff like that. So it's definitely affected that, but it's honestly realistic, so I'm not trying to put so much stress on myself, you know. And my sisters are there to remind me, which I'm very thankful for. Sometimes I get so lost in my head. I think a lot of us, it happens to us. And then hearing someone else say, like, listen, I think you're just overthinking it. There's things that you do so that you can do the things that you're worried about not being able to do. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. But honestly, I feel like every day is gonna get easier. Oh, I think I got a good thumbnail. Okay, Nyla, let's try again. Nyla, you're gonna have to be good at the social media life, because girl, you're, oh, that was my ear. I think that's the end of this vlog, because I want to get it edited for you guys, because so many of you guys are asking to see her, because I posted like 2 pics but not really fully showing her yet. So yeah, now you guys have met Nyla, which now she's being a good girl and playing with their toys. Nyla girl, playing with your toy? Are you gonna say hi to them at least? Okay, say hi to them at least. I mean, don't be rude now, girl. Watch yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys have gotten a puppy recently, a Pomeranian, a female, oh my god, let me tell you something. Females are buzz. They're different, because I've only had boy dogs, but I know of female dogs and how they are, and they're definitely more prissy. Like, they're not the same as boys, and they're smarter. I will say the females, they're smarter. They catch on to things faster than the boys. I find boys are a lot slower. Let me know your dog tips down below. I feel like it will help other people that are watching this video. Click the bell so you guys get notified for all of my brand new videos. And also follow me on IG. It is at @StephG_Macedo. Nyla is biting on my toes now. I don't know why, because she has her tie. Say bye. Say bye, Nyla. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's just bite on mom's clothes because she has so many. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.